travels a certain distance in 6 hours at uniform speed. In the return journey, he increases his speed by 2 km per hour and covers the same distance in 5 hours. What is his initial speed? Okay, for example, I am going to take, so a cyclist travels from A to B as well, okay, and he took 6 hours to reach B, okay. So the time is 6 hours, okay, at the uniform speed. So I am assuming that as S1, okay. So I don't know the speed, so I am assuming as S1, okay. And in the return journey, he increases his speed by 2 km per hour and covers the same distance in 5 hours, which means from B to A, he took 5 hours, okay, and covers the same distance, which means from A to B and B to A both are same distance. I am going to assume that as D, okay. And speed I am assuming here for return journey S2, and his in question they mentioned he increases the speed by 2 km per hour, which means he increases 2 km per hour by his initial speed, which means S2 is nothing but S1 plus 2. For example, if his initial speed is 3 km per hour, he increases by 2 means the return journey speed will be 5 km per hour. Okay, now the solving part. From this question we know the distance both are equal. D1 and D2 will be equal, right? So D1 is equal to D2. And from the speed formula I can derive a distance formula. So speed is equal to distance by time. Therefore my distance will be, I am taking this T2 here, it becomes S into T. Okay, so if I need a distance, I need to multiply speed and time, right? So for D1 I need to multiply S1 into T1, and for D2 I need to multiply S2 into T2. Okay, now I don't know the S1, so I need to find what is this initial speed. Initial speed is nothing but Rs. So that is our question. And T1 is nothing but 6 hours, which is equal to S2. S2 is nothing but S1 plus S2. And T2 is 5 hours. This is a very normal solving part. So this will be 6S1 is equal to, I am multiplying 5 inside, 5S1 plus 10. Therefore, I am grouping the S1 terms. Here it becomes minus 5S1, which is equal to 10. So 6S1 minus 5S1 will be S1. 6 minus 5 is 1, right? Therefore, my initial speed is 10 km per hour. That's it. Okay. Next problem is a student walks to school at 2.5 km per hour and reaches 6 minutes late. Next day, he increases his speed by 2 km per hour, then reaches 10 minutes early. Now, what is the distance from home to school? Okay. So, a student walks to school at 2.5 km per hour. But he reaches, actual time is T, means he reaches 6 minutes late. Okay. Which means T is equal to T1 minus 6. Okay. Sorry, plus 6. Okay. So actual time, if he reaches a correct time, the time is T means, therefore he late 6 minutes. By 6 minutes means T1 plus 6 he took. And then he increases his speed by 2 km per hour, which means actually he 2.5 km per hour his initial speed is. Now he increases by 2 km per hour. Therefore, here I am writing T1 plus 6. Therefore, my next day speed will be 4.5 km per hour. And then he reaches 10 minutes early. All these are keywords. Late, early. Okay. So now he reached 10 minutes early, which means the actual time is t, means now t2 minus t. Okay. Now they ask for this particular distance, home to school. Okay. Here I am going to explain one formula for distance is equal to, so only for this model, del t into s1 into s2 divided by s1 minus s2. Okay, for this model, this formula is applicable like late and early methods. Okay. Okay, if you find any keywords like late, early in your question, so therefore you can use this particular distance formula. Okay. So now what is del t? So what is del t means difference between the time. Here 10 minutes early and 6 minutes late. So 10 minutes early is plus 10 minus of my 6 minutes late is minus 6, which means plus 6 is 16 minutes. So this is early. So I am putting in plus sign, and 6 minutes late. So that I am putting in minus 6. Therefore plus into minus is plus. Therefore del t is 16 minutes. But see, every speed is in kilometer per hour, right? So therefore I need to convert this minute into hour. So for that, 16 by 60 hours, del t is equal to. Okay, so unit is very important for every problem. So all in terms of kilometer per hour, so the time should be in hours. Okay, so I am dividing 60 to convert the minutes to hour. Okay, now I know what is del t. And after that my S1 is 2.5 kilometer and my S2 is 4.5 kilometer. Because he increases the speed by 2 km per hour. So it is nothing but 4 km per hour. Just substituting all the formulas here. So del t is 16 by 60 into my S1 is 2.5 into 4.5, which is divided by 4.5 minus 2.5. So it's a normal simplification, right? So 16 into 2.5 into 4.5, which is divided by, I am bringing that 60 in the same denominator, 2. Okay. Now the cancellation part. 1 times, 8 times. Okay. And then in 5 table you can cancel easily, right? This is 5 times and this will be 12 times. Right? Those are and in 5 table. Okay. And then this is 4 times, this is 6 times, this is 2 times, and this is 3 times, and now this is 1 time, and this is 1.5 times, this is 0.5. Okay. So therefore 2 into 0.5 into 1.5, which is nothing but 1.5 kilometer. That's it. Okay, this is a shortcut formula for this type of questions. Hi friends. Today we have seen time and distance topic. In further videos also I am going to cover aptitude topics only. Now my plan is to cover time and distance topic completely. If you like our video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.